Basically a man from the army, right? He's taken so much effort in understanding that character and building it for SK. To put on that weight, we needed some time, and he wanted to get some weapon training and all that. We went to Bombay, and it was quite a journey. Sivakarthikeyan is like unbelievable. To see him kind of first time getting abs, enjoying that. We used to train in Leela Palace, very dark gym. So it's like, if something is visible, brother, it's coming, it's coming. So for me, Varnamairam was like a inspirational thing. At that time I was in 10th class. So I know for a fact that this is going to be an inspiration for
தூய்மையான ராம்ராஜ் பட்டு வேட்டி கட்டும்போது நல்ல எண்ணங்களை பிரதிபலிக்கும், வாழ்த்துக்களை வசீகரிக்கும். பியூரிட்டி அண்ட் பாசிட்டிவிட்டி, அதுதான் ராம்ராஜ் பட்டு வேட்டி.
ஸ்னேஹாலயா சில்க்ஸ், இங்கு ஒவ்வொரு புடவையும் ஸ்னேஹா தேர்ந்தெடுத்தது உங்களுக்காக.
இந்தியா கிளிட்ஸ் நேயர்களுக்கு வணக்கம். நான் உங்கள் சூர்யா. இந்த ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலான வீடியோ. எஸ், நம்ம எல்லாருமே நேற்று எஸ்கே அவர்களுடைய அந்த 21 டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் வீடியோ பார்க்கும்போது பயங்கரமான எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட். எஸ், அதில் பார்க்கும்போது ஹேவிங் த ட்ரெயினர் சந்தீப் மாஸ்டர். ஹாய், வணக்கம் மாஸ்டர்.
Thank you so much. Again we meet.
Yes, once again I meet. We are so happy to have you here. Thank you. Master, actually, first of all, there is a big thank you on behalf of many SK fans because you just unlocked the SK version 2.0.
That's thank you. Like it was more like an opportunity from SK and Rajkumar for me to showcase a completely different side of like Sivakarthikeyan. Yes. So I am excited. Like he's also very excited to show you guys that.
Nice, master. In the journey, adha patti pesradhukku munadi, how it started, master? What was the discussion initial?
So Rajkumar sir only was like. He suddenly got a call one day and went to his office and he was basically explaining me what a character he's written and he's kind of wants to shoot something like a timeline of the movie and like after seeing so much detailing what he's done in terms of character building and replicating a certain character, and this is basically a man from the army, right? So he's taken so much effort in understanding that character and building it for SK that once we had that discussion, it was easy for me to kind of speak to him and schedule the shoots because it's very hard for he was nowhere looking the part when we first started. Like I remember going to his house and taking pictures on day one. And it was like completely like Rajkumar sir was like, Sandeep, is it possible and can you do it? Will we be able to shoot on time? He was like too tense, but like all credit to SK that relentlessly he worked very hard and I used to tell him sometimes brother, you sleep, you don't need to work out, you just sleep, get some rest, because he was shooting for Mahaviran, he was preparing for this movie needed a prep time because what character is playing, he was huge, so to put on that weight we needed some time, so and he wanted to get some weapon training and all that, so we went to Bombay and it was quite a journey, but Sivakarthikeyan is like unbelievable. Wow. Like the work ethic, all that, hats off. So that is what made this entire thing possible.
Lovely, master. I'm having one curious. I think audience also have the same curious. What was the thing when comes to your mind once you got the idea from director Rajkumar sir after his narration about the character?
Oh, I was very happy because it was a new, like completely different personality I'm training. It was he's never done weight training and strength training before his entire life. So like Simbu already has done, so there was some muscle memory and all when I was working with him. But Sivakarthikeyan was like, completely new and he used to do a lot of cardio based activities and sports, but then nothing to do with strength training. I'm glad that he's loving the entire process and I always say that, it's all about the journey. So he's become a 2.0 version like you said. and not only for the camera but overall in his daily lifestyle habits, everything has changed, and to see that is very inspiring and satisfying for me.
Okay.
So that is something which I like take pride in doing for clients, and happy to do that.
Lovely, super master. So எவ்வளவு duration ஆச்சு master overall in the transformation?
Started off July, I think last year, and till the end of the shoot, like recently only they stopped shooting, and they have certain like small 2-3 portions, I think, like just 2 corrections and all. But like Bombay, Chennai, in between shooting for Mahaviran also, he's overloaded guy. I don't know like how he manages to do so many things, but again he kind of prioritizes things properly, and very organized person. So it was like 9 months plus, but very like we had a plan. Okay, what to do now, what to do in Kashmir, what to do in Bombay. When we were doing weapon training also, we wanted to utilize that time to kind of build muscle. So we from 72 to around 80 kgs we increased, and we tried to gain lean mass and not to look like a just a bodybuilder, because this is more like an army guy, a military man. So he is like raw strength, brute force, and the entire character building was pretty fun for me this time.
Actually master personal rapport kandipa build ஆயிருக்கும், because last time you told about STS the bonding and the trust he have on you. This time with SK, how was the rapport and chemistry?
I think both are like fun characters, but completely different personalities. One side is an extremist. He'll do everything like to the extreme, and the other side is very calculated, and but he knows the next 5 steps what he's going to do. So like every individual is different, and but they are both striving to be the best versions of themselves. That gives me like immense pleasure working with them, and they trying to put their best foot forward from their side. And it's quite a experience for me, because STR is completely different, SK is completely different, but again both are at the spearheading their the sector what there are. So it's like
you're bonding with SK most.
Very
like you
fun.
Told one mobile incident also.
So he kind of criticizes that I use Android, and he's always fun, like I keep asking him to mimic like Talaivar, and he keeps talking in between the sets like him, and that is something which I cherish, and he's a very fun guy to work with, and he doesn't take that stress of work to the gym, and that aspect is not there. So that is one beautiful thing, and he's more like family now, and he's treated me like a younger brother also. So that equation was nice, and he keeps fine tuning my if he wants to correct something I'm doing, you can do this like this, brother. He'll just suggest me, and it's not like a advice or anything, but then it's good to see yourself from a different perspective, and he's gotten where he's gotten because of his hard work, his dedication, and also when he gives some kind of inputs, it's always good to take it and implement. That is something which I loved.
Okay master. Actually yesterday வந்து SK அந்த பேக் போஸ்ட்ல வந்து உங்களை மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தாரு இன்ஸ்டாகிராம்ல. ஜஸ்ட் நோ நம்மளோட டிவில அந்த ஷாட் வந்து பார்த்துருந்தோம். ஸோ உங்களுக்கு அந்த பர்சனல் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபிகேஷன் ஒன்று இருக்கும்ல, லைக் யூ டேக் அ ஃபோட்டோ ஆஃப் ஹிம் ஆன் day 1 அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் தட் பேக் போஸ்ட். ஸோ பர்சனலி உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ ஹாப்பியாக இருக்கு?
Ayyo, very happy. Like, see, I've seen like now the picture you have seen, but I've been through the entire thing, like a lot of injuries, and to see him kind of first time getting abs, and enjoying that. We used to train in Leela Palace, so there's very dark gym, so it's like if something is visible, brother, it's coming. So it's nice, like whenever that is a true process, right? And he's going through it completely. Be it food, be it sleep, be it training, everything he's doing. So, the kind of satisfaction he has, pain, initially there will be pain, again that will be, you'll chase that as pleasure. So, it's nice to kind of, see the entire journey, not just the before after. But yeah, it's seeing people who know him also couldn't believe that this is Sivakarthikeyan. So that is something which is, which gives you a lot of confidence. And I'm sure that will come, through the role, through the character and whatever he does from now on.
Then what about the food and diet, master? Because in all interviews he used to say that, no, I stopped eating biryani and all, I stopped eating ice creams and all. How about that portion?
See, this role demanded that kind of dedication, because we didn't have much time, and he had to, get in shape, at the same time put on weight.
Okay.
So to do that, we had to have a program, and we had to follow something, and do it according to a plan. Otherwise, it's very difficult to get to a certain point in time. He was very disciplined, and even if he has one ice cream, somewhere, he used to just send me a picture saying that, brother, don't kill me tomorrow. So that was nice. He's like, it just shows the kind of respect he has towards cinema, and while seeing him do so many things, for what, like some days it was too painful, some days it was like I remember in Kashmir we called our Kalari Marma treatment person, my treatment person, immediately to come to Srinagar to do a physio there, because it's cold. Again, morning 5, he used to work out, immediately leave. It's 2 hours from the hotel to the spot, and he had to get makeup and all that. So time was very, restricted. I would have definitely wanted to have like 2-3 more months to, do this.
To
but
get this.
Again, the production was completely logged in, and we had to get prepped for that day. And in between there was G20 and all. So we had to come back. Unfortunate plan, changes and all that. But again, we can't control everything. But whatever we could control and deliver, we did.
Okay.
So I'm very happy with that.
மாஸ்டர் அந்த வீடியோ பார்க்கும்போதுமே நமக்கு கிட்டத்தட்ட தட் ரிமைன்ஸ் ஆஃப் விஜய் சார் துப்பாக்கி டைம் தட் ரிமைன்ஸ் சைமல்டேனியஸ்லி அண்ட் நவ் ஆல்சோ பீப்புள் ஸ்டார்டட் கனெக்டட் ரிலேட்டிங் ஆஃப்டர் விஜய் சார்ஸ் மூவிங் டு பொலிட்டிக்கல் என்ட்ரி ஒரு பொலிட்டிக்கல் போனதுனால எஸ்கே அந்த பிளேஸ் ஃபில் பண்ணலான்னு ஒரு எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன்ஸ் இருக்கு. வாட் அபவுட் ஹிஸ் பிளான்ஸ் மாஸ்டர்? நீங்கள் அதெல்லாம் கேட்டிருக்கீங்களா?
See, I don't think he thinks about these things because he's completely into production. He has SK production. Yes. He's doing some great work there. He is very excited with Murugadas sir's movie. But because I remember him telling a story that he was an anchor in one of the shows, and Murugadas sir was there sitting, and now he's doing a movie with him. So he's also like a fanboy. So yes. He's I think his goal is to become the biggest entertainer in the country. So not just going for a place or anything. Vijay is Vijay. Yeah. Sivakarthikeyan is Sivakarthikeyan. So both are writing their story still. So there should not be comparison. But then they both people have big hearts. They will love
people's favorite.
Yeah. So they love each person for who he is and what they bring to them. So, and with this role, I think he will, the younger audience will be definitely, watching out for. For me, actually, when 2008, Varnamayiram was like a inspirational thing for me. So that time I was in 10th class. So I know for a fact that this is going to be an inspiration for the upcoming, like this generation of people. To kind of, there's a nice messaging in the movie. It's very simple. It's very nice. So I'm waiting for Rajkumar sir to finish it and release it as soon as possible.
Lovely sir. And finally the man with the plan, as you told, as they shown in the video. SK என்ன சொன்னார் after this transformation and goal achieve பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம்?
The problem with him is he doesn't rest. So he just goes 2-3 days to his hometown and comes back and starts work. He's like, brother, we have to start doing for Murugadas sir's movie. You don't have time, brother, and all that. And this time he's like, I don't want to do it for a role specifically, but this has become a part of my life. So he's making a gym in his house. So to see those things happening, to see like, you know, the people who are successful changing things in their life and making movement a priority is something which is you know, which it will spread, and that is a very good thing in today's world, because not many people are moving, and movement is medicine. So I'm happy that the big actors are kind of inspiring a lot of people to do that.
Lovely sir. Thank you so much for the time and the unlocking SK2.0. Thank you so much. Thank you.
தூய்மையான ராம்ராஜ் பட்டு வேட்டி கட்டும்போது நல்ல எண்ணங்களை பிரதிபலிக்கும், வாழ்த்துக்களை வசீகரிக்கும். பியூரிட்டி அண்ட் பாசிட்டிவிட்டி, அதுதான் ராம்ராஜ் பட்டு வேட்டி.
ஸ்னேஹாலயா சில்க்ஸ், இங்கு ஒவ்வொரு புடவையும் ஸ்னேஹா தேர்ந்தெடுத்தது உங்களுக்காக.